Sports. Yo, people, welcome to the channel. What's people saying? What are people saying? I hope everybody is good. We are 5 minutes, 4 minutes almost away from kickoff, guys. Welcome to the channel, Chosen Wisdom Football. Smash the like as usual. I hope everyone's having a good, we've had a good week. It's Friday evening, and today is football day. Today, Man United are playing Leicester, as we all know. It's a very, very weird to have a game on Friday, especially an FA Cup game on a Friday evening. But this new manager, our new manager, Amorim, is facing our old manager, Ruud van Nistelrooy, today. So that already adds another layer, an extra dynamic to this game. There's a lot of things to talk about, really. I wish to talk about during the game. One of the topics really that's on my mind is the fact that hojlund is starting again today and Zirkzee doesn't start. Dogu, it looks like Dogu starts straight away. Unfortunately, Dalot keeps his spot. And that's something I want to talk about. The fact that for me, Dalot has been one of the major underperformers this season in the wingback role. Dalot's not a bad player. I just don't feel like he can fulfill the requirements of the left wing back role, and I see that he struggles sometimes in the attack. And for me, I thought Dorgu was going to play left wing back. That left hand side is a side that needs the most help. So to see that Dalot, well, I didn't say we'll have to wait and see, but I believe Dalot will play left wing back and Dorgu will play right wing back, which is very, very interesting. Very interesting. Like I said, Zirkzee, once again, not starting. For me, the manager does not like Zirkzee. I don't think it's a football thing. The reason why I don't think it's a football thing is because he played Kobbie Mainoo there as a number 10, as a false nine. So if you're gonna play Kobbie Mainoo there in the position, right, that Zirkzee is supposed to be the specialist at. He is in number 10. He's a false nine almost. He's a striker that dropped deep. And he'd rather play Kobbie there than Zirkzee. And Zirkzee for me has been better than hojlund every time I've seen him play. And the fact that we've seen hojlund start every game, and I think all the past, well, apart from of course the last game that Kobbie started, but almost the last 4 games he started. Zirkzee rarely starts, and that's a massive concern for me. So I don't think the manager. I think the manager does not like Zirkzee. And that's a concern because if you got one player that's clearly better than the other player, but you're still persisting on playing another player who can't even control the football, then yeah, I can see why that fans are. There are a lot of fans now that are slowly asking these questions and are slowly starting to put more pressure on this manager. And I'm here for it. I don't think this manager should have a free run, and I don't really trust him. I don't know this manager, and we need to talk about the manager, and we're gonna have to have these uncomfortable conversations. But for me, I don't know this manager, and he's done more harm than good since he's come in. We've got worse. His record is the worst record of all the managers, and he's made not only that, he's making certain decisions on the football pitch that doesn't make any sense to me. So right now he's doing a lot more bad than he is good. So right now he's in a minus for me. And I don't know him. He's got no credit in the bank. The only credit that this manager actually has is the fact that he's won trophies with Sporting in Portugal. And that's it. And because of that, he's allowed to come here and just lose games. We want a manager to stick to his principles, but he doesn't even stick to his principles. He plays Garnacho as a 10, even though Garnacho's a winger and he holds the touchline. He's not the profile that you want there, but you play him anyway. I I think the manager, he's very inconsistent with his messaging. When I first heard him, when he first spoke, and he still speaks really well, but I feel like sometimes he talks about everyone getting a fair shot, for instance, whilst keep playing Zirkzee. I mean, keep playing Hojlund game after game. That's inconsistent. Your message is inconsistent with what you're actually doing. So there's a lot the manager needs to account for, and I don't think he's gonna get a free ride anymore. Before I was games kicked off, guys. Before I was looking at the manager and I was like, do you know what? He's gonna get a good January window. He's gonna get his players in, so on and so forth. But now I know that we're not gonna get players in. Well, the window's closed, and the manager knew we weren't gonna get players in. Okay. All right. All right. All right, guys. So unfortunately, time is broken today. Um, unfortunately. So, it's gonna be a bit annoying, but the game has kicked off. Anyway, we'll stay on anyway. All right. Cool. Cool, guys. So yeah, the game has started. Um, all right. Hojlund controlled the ball. First touch from Hojlund, but a foul on Leicester. I mean, at the end of the day, despite the fact that the team, once again, that the manager started is not a team I think he should start, so on and so forth. Yeah, we should still beat Leicester. We should still have what more than Leicester. So we'll see. Anyway, we've got Maguire also starting as well. I think there's issues with Maguire starting. I know everyone's saying Maguire's played well, and he hasn't played terribly, but we forget that Maguire, his favourite position is in the back three, where he's protected. That's where he likes to play. He doesn't like to play in the back two, so he prefers playing in the back three. And also, while he's distributed the ball decently, the last few goals we've conceded have been his fault. He has been the one playing certain players on side. And the reason why he plays players on side is because he doesn't have the pace to chase back. So he has to drop deep. He has to drop deep. And so our back line is never as good as it needs to be or as high as it needs to be when Maguire is playing. Anyway, Leicester on the ball at the moment. We got Kobbie playing in one of the 10 roles as well, which is good. Laniero lost the ball. Leicester. Mm. Anyway, guys, big up yourselves. Everyone who's watching. Turkish, this is going to be an interesting game. I hope it's interesting because, I mean, the last few games have been interesting in the sense that, you know, we haven't done well. Let's hope it's interesting in the sense that we play some good football. I doubt it, but one can only wish. Here we go. We want the ball back high. Ugarte. He's not going to pass the ball forward, is it, Ugarte? Ugarte is just a defensive player. He's not. Go. Quicker. We need to be quicker. It's the football's so slow. It needs to be one touch sometimes. Bang. Every time Maguire has the ball, he has to. Oh my gosh. Ahmad, I have no idea what that was. I have no idea what that was, Ahmed. Wow, that was crazy. Well done, Lenny Euro. Celtic thinks United can bag a win. Well, I hope so, man, because this manager is under pressure. And I think United fans, we need to put him under more pressure because he can't be getting away with all these defeats. Like, yes, I understand you need to play your style of football. You want to implement it and you've taken risks to implement it now. But no, you can't be losing the games you're losing at home. You can't be. So we'll see. There we go. Wow. All right. It's a throw from Onana. Easy save from Onana, really. I thought Leicester was gonna Leicester player was gonna play thingy through, but he shot. I would have played the guy through, man. Third man run. All right, we'll see what's going on, man. All right, clearance from Onana. Leicester played out nicely there. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Go on, Dorgu. Let me see. Let's watch Dorgu a little bit because a lot of people are thinking that he wasn't going to get thrown in, and I thought, do you know what? He's a Denmark international. He's young, but he's a Denmark international. Why not? I had a feeling he might start. Indeedy. Mm. You can tell Dorgu's trying to figure out. Dorgu's trying to figure out when to go or when to stay. You can tell he's like, should I go here? Should I stop? Well done. All right. I don't really know what to think of this start so far. Oh, it's nice. It's like this is the one of the worst teams in the league, right? So we should beat this team. So that is so bad. Why are we just giving the ball away like that? There's no need to. All right, good. Now give it to Dorgu. Dorgu, 8 minutes on the clock, people. Well, 9 minutes now. Kobbie mainly. That's it. Go on, Dorgu. Go on, Dorgu. Unlucky Dorgu. All right. Goalkeeper. Is it goalkeeper's ball? Okay. See that? I like that attacking intent. We're gonna take a good look on the, of this kid Dorgu today. It's his debut, so he'll probably be a bit nervous, but I like the intent, the attacking intent. Because Mazraoui wouldn't have tried to get into the box in that situation. He wouldn't have. And that's the point. Maguire's getting way more minutes, yeah, than I anticipated. I need to start seeing a little bit more. I really need to. I like just out here playing all these diagonals and whatnot. Look at him. He's on the ball right now. Sideways pass to the Leniro. Dogu dilly dallying on the ball a little bit. Yeah, we're moving the ball very pedestrian right now. It's just like loads of touches. Leicester pushing us back. This is where we need to do better. We need it right now, yeah, for there to be an outlet. Right now, where Leicester's pushing us back, Dalot just made that pass to Ahmad. Ahmad just mistimed the jump, flipping so badly. Also, Ahmad hasn't played perfectly. I will say that Ahmad playing in the 10, yeah, hasn't overly impressed me. I think when he plays wing back, when he's hugging the touchline, his small nature doesn't matter so much. But when he's playing inside with like other footballers, you see him on the floor a lot. Even though he is strong, don't get it twisted, and he's been less influential playing in the 10. So let's just see. Let's keep watching Ahmad. You know, be patient with him, of course, but also understand that we need number 10s. So, all right. Free kick to Leicester. Let's see how we handle this set piece. We've been better recently, but set pieces might be Leicester's best bet to score against us. They're called overread. Oh, that free kick was terrible. Oh, you have to bring it back to the goalkeeper. Come on. Maguire's playing against his previous former club. There we go. These guys. Oh my gosh. All right. Leicester were playing with flipping their lives there, Flipping heck. Oh, I'm mad. This game. The thing about this manager, yeah, this manager has said many, many times, yeah, that it's about performance as well. Do you know when he first came, he kept talking about performance and how we play performance and how we play whatever. You noticed the last month, he stopped talking about performance and how we play. It's like he knows that we don't play good football. And he stopped talking about how he wants to see a certain performance and whatnot. It's probably because he's pressure. Like right now, we just need to win matches because we're doing so badly. But watching Man United a lot of times is so painful, man. It's so boring. Like it's so slow and ponderous. We haven't created one goal scoring chance. We haven't had one shot on goal since the game match has started. Not one shot, not one, not even a chance. I don't like not one opportunity, not one crossing a box or something. Just comment. I like that comment. Turkish. Leicester should win in a way because they have the insight on your team from a direct manager that was just with you guys. I, I guess so. Yeah, all of these players, Ruben Ishra knows. He wasn't there when Amorim was there, so he doesn't really, have the insight and how we play. But he, just like all the other managers, the system is not like a new system. You know, a lot of teams play the system. Oh, Dorgu. Okay, dogs. Oh, he had the pace to keep it on, but just the final ball wasn't there. He's why did he? Ah, man, he had plenty of time to pick someone out there. Dorgu. I thought he would have kept going. He was 1-on-1. Just go down the line, go right. But I think Dorgu's left-footed, isn't he? Anyway, corner well defended by Leicester. Yeah, Dorgu is quick. At least he's got a bit of pace about him. Ahmad, yeah, is on one, bruv. Ahmad's on one. And we have to be honest, man. He has not. First 17 minutes, Ahmad has been the worst player on the pitch. I feel like every touch he's had has been off. Not like Hoyland. Not like we've seen Hoyland, but wow, that control was crazy. That's a nice pass there. Look at IE. Where's the midfield, man? Condense the midfield, guys. Condense it. Yeah. It's been very, very boring. Oh, why do you go pass it back all the way, Dorgu? Oh, I mean, Ugarte. That's the problem I always have with Ugarte. And I've always said to people, a lot of people love Ugarte. And yeah, I get it. You like the way he breaks, he tackles and wins the ball back. But there's more to football than that. There are times when you're going to need someone to play the ball forward. And he's not going to be able to do that. And it's going to be frustrating. Let's go, Hoyland. Go. Well done. That's better from Hoyland. Well done. See? Dogu, Ahmad, Mainu. Now all you need to do is get rid of Hojlund and put in Zirkzee, get the black attack going, and get us playing some football. That's all he's got to do. Get Dalot off the left, put Dogu there. Like, mm, there we go. Free kick. Oh no. Don't. Oh, corner. Ahmad was taking too long to shoot that, man. He hesitated a bit too much. Turkish. The real Turkish. I'm enjoying Dorgu's debut. So far, he's looked okay, Dorgu. He's looked alright, hasn't he? You can see him getting used to things in real time. Yeah. It's always a good experience to see someone who's clearly new to the league and new to things and slowly see him adapt in real time. Watch his runs, watch him check his runs, just watch his movements and whatnot, how he passes. Hey, I'll be the first man, Bruno, man. Oh, I'm mad. Dorgu. All right, Dorgu. It's quite interesting he uses right foot, Dorgu, because I'm pretty sure he's left footed. Well, I was gonna say, well done, ugarte. Get Dalot. You have to come back, Mazraoui. No, all right, Mazraoui. Nice. Be intelligent, man. Look for the spaces, people. Good, Kobbie. Run into some space. Keep moving. Nice. Dorgu. See that? Even that from Dorgu. In that position, in that inside position. Him and Ahmad, the way that they switched. Ahmad went wide. Dorgu went inside. Ozzy. Osman's up in the building. We saying Oz. I thought the wing backs are supposed to provide width. How's that with the left footer at right wing back and vice versa? Man's going for the narrowest possible shape. Ozempic football. It- listen, like I said, yeah, this manager no longer has a free ride for me. I was holding back on some criticism because I thought certain things were going to happen and I believe certain things. And now in hindsight, this manager is underperforming with what he has. And some of the decisions he's made, I don't know. I don't understand them. And I need answers. I need answers. Yeah, he's playing inverted wing. He's playing well. He's not playing inverted wing backs. He's still having wing backs hold the width, but he's playing the left-footed wing back at right back and the right-footed wing back at left back. So I think what he wants to do in this match is have them essentially cut inside, and then have the tens, maybe have the tens split. But then that sort of like ruins the whole point of the system. So I don't know. That's the only explanation I have, because just like most United fans, us, I thought if Dorgu was going to start today, he was going to start in Dalot's position and play left wing back. That's what most people thought. So yeah, I'm just as confused as you are why he's decided to play Dorgu. You know, I think most people are. Just like most people were confused when they saw Kobbie mainly play striker position. So this guy he does interesting things. Oh, nice. Oh, Leicester's on the ball. Oh, that's well over from there, called over. Come on, put your foot over the ball. There you go. Listen, if that shot was low and hard, I don't even trust Onana now. I have no idea what would have happened. Probably would have gone in. But this match needs some injection. Something needs to happen, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, this is another snooze fest looking to happen. What? What's that? All right, we've got 26 minutes on the clock. Like some of the decisions this manager has made in freezing out certain players. I understand the Rashford thing. A lot of people wanted Rashford gone anyway before, but I don't know. The whole Zirkzee not playing thing bugs me. It bugs me. It concerns me. The fact that he spoke about profiles, and he had Antony. And listen, you don't have to like Antony. I say this all the time. But the stats are the stats, right? When Antony's on the field playing at right wing back, Man United score goals, because you have to play with attackers in the wing back position. Hence why he got Dorgu. He had Antony there and he didn't play him really. But every time he put him on the pitch, we'd score. The stats are the stats. And he just didn't like Antony. He didn't play him. CASEMIRO didn't have, and still now CASEMIRO doesn't play. And no one can tell me that CASEMIRO isn't better than flipping Ugarte, because he is. Ugarte might be more mobile, and that's probably the one thing, um, maybe why he starts Ugarte. But the fact that CASEMIRO gets no minutes, and you can't even say about the mobile thing, because he plays Eriksen. He started Eriksen about 3 or 4 times, and Eriksen is the most immobile footballer that we have in our team. Like nobody moves less than Eriksen. So it's not that it can't just be the mobility thing. Like I think this manager and this manager comes out and he says every player that's left the club, every player that he doesn't play, every player that he does play, everything is his decision. So he's purposely frozen certain players out, certain players that we need. So I have to now, and this manager knew that we wasn't gonna get players in January. He said he knew what players we were gonna get. So he knew that we weren't gonna get players, and he purposely froze certain players out that we need. So I have to now question this manager. His talent ID, the fact that he plays Dalot all the time, never drops him. The fact that he plays hojlund all the time, never drops him. These now, and the fact that Zirkzee plays better all the time and you never play him. We have to start asking these questions. And I have no allegiance to this manager at all. I don't know who he is. Like, for me, you got to deserve time. You got to come in and show me something. You got to show me something. And he hasn't shown me anything, this manager. Good pass from Ugarte. But Kobbie couldn't turn. Couldn't turn, just passed it back. You know, Kobbie could have turned there. More positive football. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dalot gave the ball away. Corner. Here we go. What's going to be the score, guys? 2-0 Leicester. Yeah, I'm hungry. 2-0 Leicester. This guy, our assistant manager, our number two, guys, and I want you to deep this, is flipping 30 years old. He's younger than me and you was, and he's the assistant manager of Manchester United. Yeah. His whole coaching setup, they're all like kids. They're all like 30 and 28 and they're all young guys. There we go, corner to Leicester. Oh! I thought that was in. That delivery was dangerous. Who did it come off? Who did it touch last? Oh, Mazraoui. Mazraoui. He gets in too many rows. He's the Mazraoui. Wait, hold on. Come on, ugarte. Play the ball forward. Go on, Ahmad. Kobbie. Oh, Kobbie. Unlucky. Uh, just for a second there, it opened up. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Nah, that ball was not on. I saw the run. I knew he was gonna play that pass. The pass wasn't on, man. This is not entertaining to me. All right, quicker, man. Let's go. You got oh, Maguire, bro. What is that? Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I am close. I am close to being Amorim out. You know, I'm not the manager out. I'm not, but I'm not happy with the manager. That's all I'm saying. Free kick to Leicester. 34 minutes on the clock, people. Let's see how do we defend this one. Huh? That is deep. All right, Leicester got the ball under control. Oh, this is so. What we're doing? Are we pressing or are we not pressing? It looks like there's some. It's a gentle press. It's not an aggressive press. Oh my gosh. All right. Leicester, you're looking all right on the ball. You know, look at Leicester. Look how they're bopping the ball. Okay, Len Euro, well done on the ball, high up. Kobbie, Kobbie needs to be able to flip and turn with the ball. You know. Oh, man. Man, you should have given it still. I ain't gonna lie. Give it in the middle. There you go. Dalot's got it now. Oh, the referee trying to get involved. All right, Len Euro. All right, so we push them back into their final third. All right, cross blocked, corner to United. Oz, Leicester are terrified of the halfway line. Leicester are just not good. That's why it's like if we lose to Leicester, Oz, I might have to. The manager should leave. All right, if we lose to Leicester, the manager should leave. How about that? Like, come on. Ahmad with the corner. Oh, all right. Easy for the goalkeeper. Easy. This game, come on. This game is an FA Cup game. I just need to see some quality, some good movements, some good passages of play. It's just crazy, man. Ah, uh, this is. Wake me up when something happens in this game. Is this easy for Leicester? Look at him. Look at this. Easy. Oh, yeah. This is. It's almost as if we're just not athletic enough, man. You know. Oz thinks that Amorim has punted his season already. He's just evaluating now who can play in the system under different conditions and who can handle multiple positions. That's an interesting take. He's I don't know because this is FA. I mean, I don't know. I mean, as it is, I have to disagree. But imagine if that was the case, and he's like, do you know what? The season is what it is. These guys are not good. Let me just see some shit. Like, listen, if that's the case, I need this guy out, man, because this ain't an experimental thing. This is football, man. You got to win games. Like, I get it. You need to see shit, but what more can you see by playing hojlund every single game, and you can see that he doesn't play good. Like, And how can you see that Zirkzee is not good enough if you don't play him? How would you find out if you don't actually give him a chance? Like, this manager is just funny, man. He's just a weirdo. And we're never going to know. We're never going to understand. It's like that Ten Hag Sancho thing. We saw Sancho play. Every time Sancho played for Ten Hag, he played well. He played in pre-season, he played well. But when it comes to the games, he was frozen out of every matchday squad. And we were like, what the hell, man? Like, I don't mind, yeah, when a manager doesn't like a player that I like, yeah. I think my issue is you never know why they don't like him. They're never honest. If they said to me, I don't like Zirkzee because Zirkzee is not quick enough, then I'd be like, okay, cool. It's his speed. But they never tell you why. So you're just there watching the football that you think is good, not getting to a shit team, and you're just left confused and you just start hating the manager. Just come out and tell me what profile striker you like, yeah, and or whatever, and then I'll be like, cool. Zirkzee doesn't fit that. I've got my answer. And then is the Kobbie playing Kobbie Manu as a striker that did it for me. I'm like, oh, so it's not even that you don't even like a false nine, or it's not even that you don't like that because you played Kobbie as that. It's Zirkzee that you don't like. It's something. Oh, here we go. Leicester. Is that offside? No. Leicester have scored. And I did say this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. This manager, under pressure. Under pressure. We've conceded the first goal again, and we're about to be beaten again at home. He starts the same striker. He loses and he loses and he loses, and he starts the same striker. Doesn't ever want to change it. Never wants to play as Zirkzee. Never wants to do anything different. Is it offside? I don't know. No, he's onside. What's Ugarte doing? Oh. The thing is, it's also the awareness. When I'm looking at the goal back, yeah, I'm like, we have about 7 players, right? About 7 red shirts here and only 3 blue shirts. And the pullback still got to a blue shirt. Nobody had the awareness to pick up flipping Ndidi, bruv. Nobody. Oh. So it's like, what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. This manager's taking the piss. Even though that's an individual mistake, once again, but we're not playing well. It's one of those ones where, yes, we conceded, yeah, because of an individual error, and you got him messing around. But it's not like we were playing amazingly well before that anyway. Oh, cha. Cha. So I'm just gonna eat my food, bruv. So I ain't gonna allow this team to piss me off, man. Because I'm hungry at it. This is a joke. The manager should leave. This is a disgrace, guys. This is a disgrace. This man, yeah, he knows we don't win games with hojlund. And I don't wanna be talking about hojlund all the time, but hojlund is basically the example of everything about this manager. Certain things are clearly not working in front of his face, in front of the whole world, in front of millions and millions. Anyway, in front of all these people, you can clearly see certain things are not working, but he doesn't care. He's not gonna last. He's not good enough. He's not intelligent enough. He's not. He's not like he. I refuse to believe this. He's an intelligent human being. He can't be. He can't be. I reckon if I set up 4-3-3 just or any other way, I would have and chose the right players. I would have beaten Leicester. Leicester are not good. Leicester are one of the worst teams in the league. They're not a good team. They've had more shots on target than us at home at Old Trafford. Look how we're all looking at each other, and we expect this manager to turn it around. Even when this manager gets all these players right, he's not gonna get it around because right now the mentality, the losing culture, it's sunk in. Also, people, psychology is important, man. Your brain's important. You cannot, you cannot get anyone to buy into anything, any system, any new way of playing. If all that happens, if they get is that they keep getting punched in their face. The manager's like, here's a system, play this, play everything my way, and you'll be successful. They play everything his way, and they get punched in their face, get beaten at home over and over again. You can't save that. You can't turn it around by clicking your finger. That psychology of this guy's system doesn't work. It's already sunk in with these players. And now it's half time. The crowd are booing, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Fuck this manager. Fuck him. Game after game, he got two strikers. One of them is not scoring goals. The other one, he plays well, and you're not trying to switch it up. You're not trying to try things. I'm not backing this manager blindly. I'm not backing this manager blindly. No, no, no. He hasn't done anything. I don't know this guy, Ruben. If he loses this game, sack him. Sack him and get a new manager in. I don't care about this 3-5. I don't care about all that crap. I don't care about the formations, and nobody cares about that shit. We only care about it because this manager plays that system. Bring a next manager who plays the next system. Before you go in the summer Ineos and give this manager 100 players and spend another 500 million, get him out first and get someone better. This guy's not serious. Once again, Dalot plays on the left as a left wing back and he plays shit. He's been shit the whole half. Garbage the whole half. But we all knew that, including the manager, because the manager been watching. Unless he thinks what we think is garbage, he thinks is really good. When we watch hojlund and we see him as the worst striker, look at Leicester. Leicester's striker is better than hojlund. And Leicester are bottom of this fucking league. So maybe when we're seeing shit, he's saying, "Oh my god, this guy is blonde hair. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm gonna start him every game. Oh my god." Maybe that's what he's. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't have any other explanation. I don't get it. What's the thing? It's this is ruining my patience. Like after this manager, I don't think I'm gonna have patience for another manager. I think I'm gonna tap out because this is some fuckery. I feel like we're seeing certain things that are just obvious, and this guy's not doing what he needs to do. This manager's a liar. He's a liar. He lies. Ten Hag lied, but this manager's a liar too. So Yes, Orhan. I agree. I agree, Orhan. It's not good for your health. My hair's falling out. My teeth are falling out. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Imagine. Man, if the teeth are falling out, it's not Man United. But yeah, man, Man United, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your blood pressure. That's why you got mentally tap out sometimes. Car. These guys will just get you angry. The football is bad. The football is so bad. The movement, the understanding, and you know what? It's like yes, we've been playing this system for a while now, half the season almost. Like I don't see we're getting worse. We're actually getting worse. When he first came in, we actually looked okay, and now the more he plays the system, the more he gets his players, and the longer it gets, the worse we are getting. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be back in a bit. Give me, we're back in about 3 or 4 minutes. As usual, just stay tuned, stay locked, and yeah, man, I'll be back in a bit. Yo, guys. All hand. Man United is not good enough. Man United is good enough. The manager is not good enough. I refuse to believe, yeah, the same players that finished 8th last season can't beat a B string Leicester team at Old Trafford. I hear what you're saying. We're not good enough today. We're playing rubbish, but something's happened. I've not seen us play like this. Like not even under Ten Hag. This is crazy. So Garnacho's now coming on for who? For Ugarte. I mean for Hojlund. So he's keeping Hojlund on the pitch, and he's now put Garnacho on the pitch as well. My gosh. And he's taken. The thing is, I don't think Dorgu was playing a bad was playing badly. So basically, what he's done, guys, is take Dorgu off, and this is basically the same team that got beaten against Crystal Palace. This is horrendous. What this manager's done. What this manager has now done is absolute. Like, let's see. I hope it works, but this is crazy. This manager is insane. Like, I just don't understand this. This is diabolical. What is wrong with this manager? Wow, what is that? He plays a system that doesn't rely or doesn't need wingers. He constantly comes out on the media and he basically paraphrasing says that Garnacho doesn't fit into his system, right? Oh, well done, Hoyland. Here we go. Oh, unlucky Hoyland. That was a good run. That was a good run, though. All right, let's go. There we go. But yeah, back to the whole Garnacho thing. He basically paraphrasing. He says Garnacho is not a profile. He's not a number 10 Garnacho. He's a winger. So you can't play in an inside 10. He says it. More or less says that in cute ways. But he routinely, continuously plays Garnacho in that 10 position. A role he cannot fulfill. This manager is crazy. Like, I hate managers who have a bias against certain players and you can see their favoritism. It's just so frustrating because all you really want, yeah, especially as a fan, is to see all players get treated the same. If you play well, you get to start the next game, and if you don't play well, you don't get like the simple bureaucracy, meritocracy, whatever you want to call it, all the ocracies, just nice democracy. Yeah, but then this manager comes in, he's got favorites. He freezes Casemiro out of the team. Like, he doesn't play Antony at wing back, but then at right wing back at all. He brings him on as a sub, and then puts him out on loan, sends him out on loan, and then buys Dorgu and plays Dorgu as right wing back. So you're thinking, why doesn't he? Why didn't he just start Antony when he was there? Antony's better than Dorgu. Like, in some aspects of the game, he is. That's just in some aspects of the game. So I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah, it was. Why play Dorgu on the wrong side? Yeah, in his debut, and then hook him off at half time when he hasn't done anything wrong. And how he treated Zirkzee as well. Remember when he hooked Zirkzee off after 35 minutes, yeah? When Zirkzee hadn't done anything wrong. Zirkzee did nothing wrong. And he hooked him off after 35 minutes. And he got booed. And anybody could have got hooked off. Because we were just crap that game. We were not good. No, kind of see. I apologize on behalf of Man United for you. I apologize on behalf of the football club, even though I don't have to. But I'm a nice person like that. Get your money. Don't sacrifice your money for this crap. Do you understand me? Especially the work meeting, you know. Sneaking out work meeting to watch, to basically fall asleep. Like, if you want to go sleep, go back in the meeting, man. Sleep in a meeting. This is nonsense, bruv. This is some nonsense, man. This is some nonsense. The fans are booing the manager in the stadium. They're booed at halftime, and I'm all here for it, man. This is we should be treating managers the way that Madrid treat managers. I hear that fans couldn't get rid of their tickets. Certain fans were trying to sell their tickets, and when people don't want to come to Old Trafford to watch United, yeah, this manager, yeah, is looking like Andre B. Is it Andre B.S. Boas? What's his name? Andre B.S. Not B.S. Boas, yeah, Andre B.S. Boas. That was like winning bare stuff in Portugal, and he looked like a beast in Portugal. But when he came to the flipping Premier League, he was absolutely terrible. What's his name on people? Chat. It's Andre B.S. Boas, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name properly, innit? I might be butchering man's name still, I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy. 51 minutes. Man United, can we play out? Can we play out from the back? Nice, nice, Ahmad. Okay, free kick. Well done. Oh, cleared from Leicester by Leicester. All right, this is better, guys. Come on, man. Let's create some. Let's much. Fin it. Oh, Mazraoui. Was that Mazraoui? Mazraoui shot. Oh. Why is Mazraoui taking a shot at flipping some 40 yards away, man? Like, that stuff gets to me, man. Like, Mazraoui, you're never going to score from there, bro. You probably never scored from there in your life. You don't even take shots when you're free in the box, much less, like, try to take a shot and score from, like, 40 yards, man. Look at Ten Hag. He's looking angry now. Not Ten Hag. It might as well be Ten Hag. We have a big boas constrictor around our football. That's silly. Yeah, but we are stifling. We've been stifled. As fans, we've been stifled, bro. Nice. Oh, lucky. Was the last time I watched Man United play football and I was like, yeah, this is some good football. I'm enjoying this. I don't know. I don't know. Under flipping Rude probably the 5-3 against Leicester. Why did he take off the new wing back? I thought he looked bright. Kind of see. That is what everyone's gonna try to struggle to understand. All the scholars, all the mathematicians, the scientists are gonna have to gather after this. Hey, here we go. Garnacho. Good. Unlucky. Unlucky Garnacho. Yeah. The whole world, the United Nations and everyone else have to join together and try to figure that one out, bro. I'm telling you, it's the only way. Because I don't know. This kid looked alright. Put it this way, he was giving us more than Dalot's giving us, yeah, ever in the wingback position. Ever. And yet he gets taken off at half time. Yeah. But that's just one out of many decisions this manager makes that doesn't make sense. Which is why there is pressure on him. Which is why people want him out already. Already. Because I've always said this, yeah. There is people are willing to be patient, but everyone has their limit in it. Everyone has their biting point. Some people are like, listen, this group of players were bad, and I'm prepared for the manager, for there to be pain. Let's say the manager says suffering, so I'm prepared for there to be suffering. But everyone has a different idea of what the suffering looks like. Everyone has a different idea of how much suffering these players should be going through, etc., etc. There's no measurement, right? There's no metrics really. So at the moment, I'm thinking, okay, I'm prepared to suffer, as the manager says, we're going to suffer. But this isn't suffering because some things, yeah, can be avoidable. We didn't need to lose 6 now. There's going to be 6 home games out of 7 or 8. 6 out of 8 home games or something. Something I don't know. I don't know what the stat is, but it's stupid. It's stupidly bad, right? Some of these games, like, you can still play your system and not, but play the right players. Play the right players. You got favourites already. And you've come in with blank eyes. You're supposed to just try different players and try different things, but with some players you're just glued on. With the Portuguese guys, your brethrens, the Brunos and the Dalots, Bruno and Dalot play every game, whether it's in every game. The Portuguese, but the Brazilian ones, the second grade, and I know there's beef between Portugal and Brazil anyway because his history. But the the Brazilian Portuguese, they don't get any game time. Any game time. Like there's something wrong with his manager. He's not playing our better players in the positions he needs to. Go on, Ahmad, unlucky. But it is what it is, man. 60 minutes, we can still score 2 goals. We can still come back and win this match. So, but this is crazy. I want you guys to understand. This manager should not be losing to the manager that he replaced. Like, Amorim, yeah, should not be losing to Ruud van Nistelrooy. Amorim came in to replace Ruud van Nistelrooy, right? And they said that reason why that happened is because they fully believed Amorim will be much better than this guy, much better than Ruud. Otherwise, Ruud would have stayed, right? You cannot, yeah, with a better team, go and face the person who you replaced and lose like this. It's No, just no. 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 You cannot. Whoa. Was that misplaced pass? Nice. Crossing. Can we attack? Kobbie Mainey. Here you go. Leicester played it out nicely. Leicester played it out nicely. Listen, look how they're proper feeling themselves. Leicester. Look at this. They're going to be relegated, maybe Leicester. Probably. Look at them. They've come to Old Trafford, and I know when we play them in the league, it will be similar. Have we still had no shots on target, or have we had the shot on target? Yeah. Ohan in the house. United is playing Leicester, which they are going down definitely. See, that's what Ohan says. Ohan says Leicester are definitely going down. That's what Ohan says. So Man United should not be losing like this against Leicester. And not like it's a manner. It's a fact that we haven't had. I don't know the stats, but I still we still had 3 shots and none on target. It's 60 minutes at home against Leicester. We've had 3 shots and none on target. This is diabolical. We need to react, man. All he's done is bring on garnacho. Like he's not. He hasn't like that's not reacting. Jordan Ayew, man. Every minute again, Jordan Ayew just spazzes out, like and does something stupid. This guy. Boy, Amorim. Kind FC. He's saying play your best players and keep it mid block and compact. If they don't have the legs, yeah, I would rather that than see road runners who can't ball like that. I hear you. I hear you. I kind of agree with that. Kobbie's oh man, see what this guy's doing. This guy is taking off Kobbie Manu and bringing on Zirkzee. Oh, and he's keeping Hojlund. Oh no, take off Hojlund. Hojlund has done nothing in this match. Once again, Hojlund has done nothing in this match. And let me tell you something. Even in the match that he took Zirkzee off after 35 minutes, Zirkzee was having a better game in that match here than Hojlund's ever had this season. Like this match, this game that Hojlund's had in this game, yeah, this is the kind of game you take Hojlund off after 35 minutes. But he'll never do that for Hojlund, to Hojlund. He's taken off Kobbie Mainoo and he's putting on Zirkzee in the number 10 role. He's not a 10 Zirkzee. He's a striker that drops deep. He's not. He's not actually a 10. There we go, hojlund. Oh no, garnacho. Here we go. There you go. No way. We scored. No way. No way. Well done, Leicester. Well done. I thought that was a goal. He was. His thing is, the finish was rubbish, man. Oh, I thought he chipped the goalkeeper, but it was a deflected shot that made it lob the goalkeeper. The ball wasn't even going in. The goalkeeper's dived the right way. It was a deflection that took it over. The finish was rubbish, man. Garnacho. That is a great clearance, man. This is crazy. Look at this. Because he had to. I'll tell you why the clearance is crazy, yeah? He had to judge the bounce. He had to judge the bounce, and that's crazy. Listen, this guy's brought on Zirkzee in the 10 position rather than taking off hojlund and putting on Zirkzee up front. There's something about hojlund. I don't understand what it is about hojlund that this manager is. I swear. Oh, Garnacho should have scored that. Oh, man. Why did we sell him? I thought he chipped the goalkeeper. I was like, good finish. Then I looked at the finish again. I was like, oh my lord, that's how this guy finished. Oh, you. He tried to open his body up when he didn't have the time to. Like, it's just not an open your body up situation. Just put your foot through the ball. Oh, what's Osman? It's mad to see the shapes that United players are making. They don't know where to stand. Yeah, it looks weird. It looks odd. Nobody knows what they're doing. The cohesion's not there, and it's getting worse. It's like the manager thinks he can replace certain players here with worse players. Bro, you need cohesive play. You need players who can play like with the ball. Play Zirkzee, bro. Uh, and who scores a fucking goal? Zirkzee comes on and saves us again. If I was Zirkzee, I'll score an own goal now. I'll score an own goal because I'm spiteful like that. The manager's taking the piss. I'm the better striker. I'm the better footballer. I will make the team win. But you're playing worse players for what reason? Why are you playing the hojlund ahead of me? Game after game. Listen, the finish isn't special. It fell to him very kindly. It did. But the fact of the matter is, Zirkzee came on the field and he's changed the game and he scored. And to be fair, Garnacho's doing all right. Let's keep it 100. I don't like Garnacho, but just running down the wing the way he's doing, he is causing issues. He likes quality Garnacho. He does. And he's still not my kind of footballer. But it is what it is. I don't even think is I'm annoyed still. You know that hasn't even like because it's the fact that we play so crap. It's the fact that Zirkzee had to come on and flip in, score the goal, and it's the fact that he should be starting these games. This is the FA Cup game. If Zirkzee can't start an FA Cup game against relegation Leicester, then I don't understand. Like, it's frustrating, man. The annoying thing is, yeah, Zirkzee's the reason, yeah, that we're even playing this game in the first place because it's his goal in the round before. It's his goal, yeah, in the round before that got us here, and he couldn't. The manager couldn't reward him and give him another start. It's his flipping penalty and he came came on against Arsenal. He scored a penalty, and the manager couldn't reward him and give him a start after what he did. This manager's taking a piss. That's not how you. That's not how you manage. Anyway, what are you man saying? Um, kind of see that's what interim Rude did to improve our form at the time. Kept it compact and based it around Cass and Ugarte partnership. Kind of see that is why I was so surprised, yeah, that when this new manager came in. Sorry. Oh no, garnacho. Kind of see, yeah. That's why I was surprised that when this new manager came in, he dismantled that double pivot straight away. When we saw the Ugarte Casemiro double pivot, we are like, yeah, these two, yeah, are like hounds, pit bulls, terriers. You're not going nowhere. And Casemiro can pass the ball. And yes, Casemiro might not have the legs, but Ugarte does. And they complemented each other really, really well. And the first thing this manager did was break up that double pivot. And we have not seen that double pivot ever again under this manager. And once again, it's all about trying things, right? You want to try Kobbie in the number 9 position. Try casting fucking Ugarte in a double pivot, you prick. How about you try that? Like, I hate when managers, never give us what we want. It's so frustrating. It's like, can't you play those two, yeah, in like a match against a low team that you know we should win? Like, just see, let us see it. Let's let us see the double pivot in your system of casting Ugarte. We're never going to see that. We're never going to see that. And we've been crying, yeah, for him to play Kobbie mainly further forward, yeah, since he came. And it took him this long to notice that Kobbie should not. And I've been saying this on his channel. You man know I've been saying this. He's not a double pivot player, Kobbie. He's not a 6. Never has been, never will be. Yeah. And finally, this man is playing him further forward where I think he should be playing. Whether he's a 10 that we need, I don't know if he's going to be the 10 that we need, but he's definitely. Kobbie should not be playing in some dog running back to forth. He's not that. He ain't got the end. You can see Kobbie. He's not that kind of player. He's not in the middle of the park where all the crunching challenge. That's not Kobbie. He doesn't play that kind of football. So I'm glad finally the manager understands that. Flipping heck. Anyway, Osman, he 100% shinned that clearance. He's so lucky it didn't clang into the net. Yeah. Listen, that's one of them ones where it's like, that shin, yeah, it could have gone anywhere. It literally could have gone anywhere. But it was a mad clearance, bruv. Just the fact that he's got onto the ball in the first place, bruv. It's crazy. I've scored a few goals in my shin in my day. And it's acted like I've used my foot. I've used my shin bare times and I score. Shamelessly. I don't care. um, kind FC. Zirkzee scores one of them hojlund goal circa last season. A loose ball from anywhere. Yeah. That's why I was happy that he scored, yeah, but I weren't like gassed. Because at the end of the day, that ball could have fell to anybody, like anywhere. And he just fell to him. So, what I mean? It is what it is. But he put the ball away. He did what he had to do. So, but those are kind of goals that Hojlund was scoring last season. Them little meaty wasteman goals. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Um, yeah. No, that's a good point. What you're making, kind of see. That's great, yeah, but we don't need Amorim as a manager if we want that hit him on the counter down the wing ball with 17 type players. Just bring Oli back for that. Yeah. Now you're making a good point. What you're seeing now, yeah. Let's understand what we're seeing now. What we're seeing now is a manager throw the kitchen sink in it. So we're not overly seeing the manager's system per se right now. We're seeing the manager just throw on garnacho, run down the wing, get Ahmad, run down the wing, put two strikers on, play full. Like we're kind of seeing the manager just say go and get the second goal, win the match, forget the system. Almost that's what we're seeing now, isn't it? And it's like, what's the point? Like you got to pick, because if you're saying the system is key in the system, then play the right players and play the right profile players in the system. The 1 minute you're saying the system is whatever, then you're playing like the wrong profiles like Garnacho in a 10. And then when it push comes to shove, you've dismantled the system, almost, the structure, and you're playing players wherever. You're playing two strikers now and whatnot. I guess needs must, but oh, lucky Garnacho. All right. And then Garnacho's becoming the threat. They're just giving the ball to Garnacho all the time, and he's. This is why people love Garnacho. At the end of the day, he's not my kind of player. But we just keep giving the ball to Garnacho, and he keeps running at them. And at the moment, he's the only one that's doing it. So it's that individual brilliance thing. We're not gonna score by playing some sort of good football by doing any one touch, 1-2s. It's gonna just give the ball to a player. That's what I'm saying. This what we're seeing is not system ball. What we're seeing is just the players doing whatever they need to be doing. There we go. Leicester on a counter attack. Well done, Mazraoui. Well done, Mazraoui. Go on, Dalot. Oh, that's not good enough. I need I need more from Zirkzee. In that breakaway that Man United had, yeah. I see why Zirkzee doesn't play sometimes. No, I'm joking. But I do. Like, that breakaway that United had, yeah, I needed Zirkzee, yeah, to be bursting his guts, yeah, to get onto the ball. And he wasn't. Even now, with 10, 15 minutes ago, Zirkzee is still very chilled. And you, as a manager, can interpret that two ways. You can interpret that as his style, or you could, and as a manager, you might not even like that style. You might hate that sort of language style. Maybe. So I'm always trying to give this manager some sort of. I'm always trying to understand his brain. Maybe he just he hates Xerxes' sort of more language style. But even there, in that situation, Xerxes stood still rather than trying to get into a position. He's not interested in scoring. Decision making, man. Why did Garnacho do that? Oh, he tried to go for glory. Look at Ahmad. Ahmad, both Ahmad and Hojlund far post. This is what I'm saying about Garnacho, man. Both Ahmad and Hojlund are there at the far post. These are the things these are the fine margins. You just gotta put that across the goal, man. Garnacho. This is what I'm saying. Like 1 minute I'm praising Garnacho because he's the threat right now. But at the same time he's so shit. Oh my gosh, just put it across the goal, Garnacho. Cheese. Oh, you mutant. Yeah, Rasmus was. I'm not gonna lie though, kind FC. Like I've seen Hojlund, yeah. I've seen Hojlund like at Vex, like to Ahmad. I mean, the striker should do, but and he hasn't scored yet, so he's angry. You know when you're under pressure, you ain't scored for like 10 games, yeah. And I can see why man ain't scored. I get it sometimes because at the end of the day, yeah, any other footballer is squaring that ball, and that's a tap in for Hojlund. So he's vexed. He's like, raw. This simple tapping, yeah, and this guy this with his head down, 17, this android, and he can't. And thing is, Garnacho's been putting it back since he's been on the field. That's what I'm saying. His decision making is tapped, bruv. Is it replay or is it extra time and shit? Yeah, yeah, and yeah, Zirkzee was there for the cutback as well, kind of. See, like everyone was there, bruv. Man was there for the cutback. Man was there for the cross, the ball across the goal. Everyone was there in their positions for every type of ball. Man was there for the dink, for the header. Yeah, and man didn't like couldn't get any of the players. Man tried to shoot near post, and it was a near post shot as well. There we go. Oh no. So there's no replays. It's just straight to extra time and penalties. There you go, people. No replays, just extra time and penalties today. There you go. I guess it makes it more exciting in a way, right? What a Friday night, man. Anyway, Zex. Yeah, yeah. Garnacho is smelling himself after a few half decent performances, so now he's reverting. Oh no, he's reverting. Oh man, why can't man spell himself and say that and say man it's bo? Like you know when you smell yourself and you shit, it's a bit musky. Why can't man just do that? Why got man? I, no, but I hear what you're saying though because it makes sense. It makes sense. Man's reverting, but did man ever convert in the first place? I don't know. I don't know. If, did he ever convert? Was he ever a convert? I don't know. Because I ain't seen him in my church. So forward pass, ugarte. I'm gonna demand 10 forward passes every game. I'm gonna demand 10 forward passes from ugarte every match at least. Because I don't want ugarte to get away with this. We need to score, but I'm just gonna keep passing it backwards in safe business. I no, we don't need that. Man, Garnacho's getting high in his own supply. That's a flipping some dead supply he's grown in his backyard. That's that backyard supply, bro. Some dead UK, some dead British soil. Not some good not no good fertilizers and nothing. Would you say 85% pass accuracy? And how much possession have United had so far? 54%. And 2 shots on target. This is dead. There we go. Hojlund's there. Oh. Oh. Unlucky. There you go. There's space on the forming down on the wings on the in the wide positions, and Dalot's getting into decent positions now. All right, 5 minutes to go. Let's go, people. Bruno in the corner. See what we can do here. What's that? Corner. All right. All right, another corner. Oh, unlucky. Ahmad, what you gonna do, kids? What you gonna do, kids? Oh, Brunizzle. In fact, no, Bruno, you don't get that nickname. You don't deserve that. You're Bruno. You know that, man. You're Bruno, bro. I can't be calling you Brunizzle, bro. How dare I? How dare I try to make your name cool? Bucktooth bunny rabbit. Rat face. No, I'm joking. That's mean. That is mean, people. It's not cool. But it's true. No, I'm joking. But it is. Look at Zirkzee just then. Look at the technique. Imagine if our manager understood football and played the striker up front. Thing is that he might not even be the answer, but I know he's better than Hojlund. That's all I keep saying. Maybe the manager just wants pace. Pace. Like you said, kind of see. It's not all about pace, man. Play that little mid block. Stay compact. You don't need pace. You don't need to be like frightening lightning. Garnacho's still do like, you know, after you shoot, yeah, you should have passed, yeah. After you shoot and you should have passed, yeah. You'd think that the next thing you do, yeah, the next time it happens again, you'll pass. This Garnacho's still trying to shoot, bruv. Just pass the ball. Oh, nice, Ahmad. That quick feet. Oh, Hojlund. Oh, that's an easy little, like, just control the ball. Look at Zirkzee again. Well done, Joshua. My camera said, you got to jumping in like MJ and Smooth Criminal, you know. It's all joke. That's jokes, still. That's funny. It's true though. Maybe I'm just Jumped in still. Like, that's funny. Lift it, Alejandro. Uh, Leicester's holding on though. We've improved. But this is still dead, guys. I ain't gonna lie. He wants his team to conjure up 3 minutes. Oh. Bruno's not been good today at all, man. I mean, I don't think nobody's really been good today. Lenny's been okay. I mean, who was that to Maguire? I don't even know who that was too. These man, yeah, don't even like Zirkzee, you know. You know the ones where your guy, yeah, the chosen one, the guy that they've all chosen, Rasmus, has been so shit, yeah. It's forced these guys to chant Zirkzee, bro. You know the ones, they don't even want to chant Zirkzee. Like, you have to be so bad, yeah, that these man chant, yeah, the man that they booed a week after they booed him. Like, oh shit, man, we shouldn't have booed this guy. We need this guy, man. Shit, like, you know how bad you have to be for Man United fans to say sorry after booing you 1 week and then cheer you the next week. Because no fan wants to be saying sorry about nothing. This ain't the game for that. This is football. Zirkzee had to win it back after that failed Bruno and the A7 Rasmus triangle. Yeah, that's Bruno's not been good today, bruv. But they'll chant his name. They'll chant Bruno, Bruno. I mean, like they should do, but Bruno has not been good. As our captain as well. I always say this about Bruno. Finish! 2-1. Game done. No extra time needed. That's the longest ball. I can't believe we won. One route one ball. It's a route one ball. Like, and then simple header. But we'll take it. We'll take it. The manager definitely will take it because I ain't gonna lie. He is under pressure. I'm not gonna say he was under pressure, but I mean because he's still under pressure. Even if we win this game, the manager is still under pressure, but he can breathe a little bit. Wait, hold on. Is he offside? Is there VAR? There's no VAR. Oh, well, listen, I can't be a justice warrior every day. There's a part of me that's saying that's not fair. There's a part of me that's saying, you know what, we can't, that's a cheat. But when it's your own team, you know the ones where you got to hold your hand up and say, like, it is what it is. We've scored. I'm sorry. It's offside, but no VAR. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. And the match is done. It's the last kick of the game. Perfect. Fergie time. Look at Fergie laughing. And the thing about football, yeah, is this. People are going to get excited now. forget about what happened. Forget about what they saw over the 90 minutes of what they and they totally forget about it, right? And just be like, yeah, we won, and that's it. So the next time we lose, they're gonna act surprised. Like, how we lose it? No, listen, if you paid attention, even when we win, we still gotta assess this shit. Even when we win, we gotta understand what happened in the game. Even when we win, we gotta understand why we win. Oh, and if you're playing shit, why we're playing so shit? Look, go across. Look at Garnacho. That is poor, Ahmed. I mean, the dribbling bit. Casemiro's on the field for Ugarte. This manager's taking Libby. Casemiro gets like 10 seconds. No. This guy won us the FA Cup, last season, and won us to help us win the Europa League the season before, And this guy gets literally 10 seconds. Nah, man, this manager's a piss take, This guy, it's done now. It's done, people. United have won 2-1. Boy, 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 boy. Kind of sees that Harry Becks, No, no, no. No, please. No, get out of there, man. If I had loads of subscribers, I would have timed you out after that kind of see. I ain't gonna lie. Harry Becks, man. Harry, get out, man. I want Dalot still. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want Dalot. But Maguire's done this thing, man. Maguire's been playing strikers on side. The last 2 goals we conceded is because Harry's there playing man on side. But Harry did his thing today, man. Harry did his thing, man. You have to give credit to Harry, man. He came up. Listen, the bare times, I think Harry's one of them guys where he's got a big head. And I feel like he should score more goals than he does. And I feel like a lot of times he gets his head onto stuff, and he's heading it over the bar and all these things. And I'm always like, bro, this guy, Harry Maguire, should be scoring at least 5 goals from set pieces a year. With the way he dominates, where he's big and is strong and all these things. He's good in the air, Harry Maguire. So I'm happy, man. He's got his goal today. Casemiro was getting us about 3 or 4 goals in the air when he was playing. Like, Casemiro is a massive threat in the air. We all know that. And Maguire, not so much, but he should be. So yeah, man, I'm happy for Maguire, man. Like I said, this year he's playing a lot more games than people thought he would play. But in this three-man defense, he's found a little comfort. He's found a bit of support with the 2 defenders around him, less responsibilities. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, man, this is crazy, man. I got a lot to say. Like, this match was insane. The goal we scored was an offside goal as well. Like, let's keep it 100. Like, kind of see saying it's Orhan actually. Orhan is reminding us it was an offside goal. So let's calm down a little bit. Like, and understand that we probably should have lost that game and could have lost that game against Leicester. Like, I said, word. I said, where to say it. It's like, this is a Sam Allardyce Route 1 special. I'll take it, but don't need Amorim for all that. Yeah. Exactly. Like, this is we didn't ask Amorim to leave Sporting Lisbon like in the middle of their season where he's probably going to win the league or whatever to come here and do this. We didn't ask him. This game of football, if you're going to keep it 100, it was a shit game of football. It was shit. It was. And we got lucky because, as Orhan has said in the chat, it was an offside goal. So we were lucky today. Very, very lucky. So, yeah, man, big up Saeed, man. That's why I said we can't be saying that Harry Becks, bro. Because I remember Saeed started with a Harry Beckenbauer. And I was like, even then, I was like, bro, chill out, man. Chill out, all you YouTube, man, there. Like, with the Harry Beckenbauer stuff. I ain't heard that for time. I was like, this guy's come. You know when you come out of the woodworks with Harry Beckenbauer, I'm like, no, get back. Get back under that rock, man. Allow it. Because like tomorrow, the next match, Harry will do some bozo thing. I'm telling you. But anyway, match reaction. Man United 2, Leicester City 1 in a game where we were lucky. The old manager versus the new manager. And the old manager almost beat the new manager. Listen, Amorim is under pressure. That not like that fully sort of like sedimentary metamorphic rock pressure. That diamond pressure. That rock that's deep into the earth's core, that's crushed, that's got a million years of other rocks on top of it. Amorim's under that kind of pressure, bro. Like, he had to win this game. He had to win this game. And we started badly. When I saw that hojlund was leading the line again, how many times have we seen hojlund start and play badly, but yet the manager keeps playing him? And we see Zirkzee, even today, and we're going to talk about it. Shut the hell up, police. We saw Zirkzee come on today, and in the 10 minutes that he was in the pitch, he did more than hojlund did the whole game. What do we need to do to this manager to make him see this? What do we need to do? Do we need to fly a banner in the sky on an airplane to say, Amorim, play Zirkzee? Why do we need somebody in the media room, in the post-match press conference, who understands football, to ask him a football question? Why Zirkzee doesn't play? Like Garnacho, listen, the first half we were poor. We didn't start Garnacho. We started like hojlund, Ahmad, and Kobbie in the 10s. And the thing about Kobbie in the 10 is that he can play the position, but he's not aggressive enough. He's not the quickest. I think what Kobbie is going to struggle with in the Premier League, wherever he plays, is his lack of physicality, in the sense that he doesn't move quickly, he doesn't turn quickly, he's not very quick, he's not overly strong, and you don't always have to be, but in the positions that he plays, he's not playing on a wing like a quick speedy winger or something. He doesn't have the pace for it, but the position that he plays, like in the middle of the park, you either need to play in a team that keeps the ball a lot, or maybe that number 10 position. Even though he's good in that position, better than Bruno, in the long term, we might need to get Acuna, for instance. Because he played alright today, both him and Ahmad. But I don't know if in the long term we're going to get other 10s. I don't know. But I'm open to the idea. I'm so surprised that Dorgu started at right wing back today. And Dalot kept his position as left wing back. And I know United fans co-sign me on this one. A lot of us are like, listen, we need wingers. We need attacking players as wing backs. The stats are there. We play better. We score more goals with attacking players as wing backs. And the minute Ahmad went to wing back, a more attacking player, we started playing better. And Dorgu had a decent first half. I'm very, very surprised. And once again, I want to ask the manager, and nobody will ask the manager why they took off Dorgu. But one of the questions I will ask is why he took Dorgu off at halftime. He wasn't doing anything wrong, Dorgu. He wasn't doing anything wrong. So, I don't know. But like I said, the first half, we didn't play well. Leicester, they were better than us in the first half. Maybe the first 10 minutes, as usual, we started like we were going to do something. But then very quickly, Leicester got into the game. And before long, 15, 20 minutes in the game, it was even. Leicester were creating opportunities, moving the ball in our midfield. And I was like, here we go again. The lack of cohesion between our players, we don't know what we're doing. The back three, when they pass the ball, they're always taking 2, 3, 4 touches. Too many touches. We don't play quick enough. We're so slow on the ball. Second half, I think the manager is gonna surely make changes. No, he brings on Garnacho, and I'm like, okay, cool. The problem with this manager that this manager is having now, is that he's saying one thing about profiles and playing certain players and all these things. And Garnacho's not a number 10. And every time Garnacho comes on in the 10 role, he basically plays the 10 role as a winger. And even though he was threatening and he played all right, when he came on. He helped change the game, Garnacho, let's be honest. But he's not the profile the manager wants. So is the manager lying to us then? There's no consistency with what the manager says in terms of who he likes and who he plays. There's a disconnect. And I'm beginning to think he's lying, and he's lying a lot. And I don't want to think that because he initially comes across as a genuine person. But things are not matching up, people. They're not matching up. So Garnacho came on. He kept attacking the fullback. He kept running at the fullback. Zirkzee also, like I said, when he came in after 10 minutes, he made a difference, man. Like, I know the goal, he didn't make the goal, and he was just in the right place at the right time, but he still scored. And he changed the game when he came on. He made movements, ran into certain spaces that hojlund wasn't running into. He tried to hold the ball up. There are some occasions where I wanted him to get into the box a bit more. Yes, and I see that might be why the manager doesn't like him. He doesn't have the hunger. Zirkzee is a sort of footballer where you can't coach the hunger into scoring into him. Like, he's not hungry to score goals. He doesn't care about scoring goals. He just wants to play football. You know them ones? He just wants to play football. Just put me in a pitch up so I can play some football. I don't want to... If I score goals, I'll score goals, but I don't overly care about scoring goals. That's Zirkzee. And I can see why some managers, especially if you've had Gorkies for like 2-3 years, and you've seen how he plays, you're like, Zirkzee? No, I'm gonna pick hojlund. So listen, all I'm doing is trying my best, guys, to find reasons why this manager will persist with hojlund over Zirkzee. I don't agree with any of the reasons that I'm trying to find in my head, but I'm trying to find why. There must be a reason. And so if nobody's going to ask the manager questions, like why Zirkzee isn't starting, then all we have is hypotheses and guesses. That's it. So, yeah, man. In the end, Zirkzee came on, scored that goal. We didn't really play any better, to be honest. And if I'm being honest, I didn't really expect us to score the second goal. I thought the game was going to go to extra time. The goal we did finally score to win the game was an offside goal as well. So on top of the fact that we played badly at Old Trafford against Leicester, once again, in a game we could have easily lost, we won the game by scoring an offside goal. So either way, we'll take it. We will take it and we will go again, as I always say on this channel. But this manager, he needs to fix up very, very quickly. I don't know how much or how long fans can put up with his really, really bad team selections at this point. That's where I'm at. The manager, he just needs to fix up right now. He needs to coach his way out of this situation. He's been given one player in January, and that's it. So now we know he's been given one player. The window's closed, and we also know that he knew that this window was going to be like this. So this manager, all he's got left is just coach his players and coach way out of this madness. I do not want to see United finishing 15th. I don't. So we will see, man. Like, this manager has a lot of questions to answer for. He does. And I worry. I worry for him. But we won the game today. He's got another life. And I think our next game's on Sunday. So we go again, people. Man of the match today. I'm gonna give it to Leniro. I think he had a good game today. I was gonna be petty and give it to Zirkzee, but I thought no. He only played 10 minutes. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, guys, that's my match reaction. Let me know what you guys think about anything I've said, if you agree or disagree. What do you guys think of the team selection? The manager, is the manager getting everything right? should he have free reign to lose as many matches as he wants and experiment and all these things, or is there a limit to this? We can't be relegated, you know. But yeah, let me know, man. Comment below, guys. Share the video as usual. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you, man, next time. Big up. Hmm? You could drive a lorry between Maguire and the offside line, but I'm taking it. Yeah, man. It's them ones, bro. Like, we can analyze the game and obviously understand what we saw. That's what I say, man. As long as you can feel how you want to feel, yeah, but your feelings should be based on facts in it. Like, and yeah, feel good that we won the game, but also understand that we played crap in it. And both things can be true, and it's okay. Because fundamentally, you play football matches to win games. So fundamentally, we won the game, so we should be happy. But the way we won and the fact that it's it's an entertainment. I always tell people say that football's a sport, and I'm like, yeah, it is a sport, but it's also both. It's both a sport and entertainment. Like, the reason why people buy tickets to sit in the audience to watch it is because it's entertainment. Otherwise, nobody would want to watch it. So it's like, yes, it's a sport first and foremost, but it's also entertainment, man. Like, you got to play some good football. And at this moment of time, this manager and this setup is killing me, man. It's not fun to watch at all. It's not fun to watch at all. Every time United play, I'm like, oh. All I'm going to be doing is complaining on stream. All 90 minutes, just complaining. And I don't want to complain. I want to bust jokes. You know what I'm saying? I want to be happy and smile. That's all I'm doing. It's long. So, no, man. This manager, man. And of course, listen, I'm talking about the manager now. And a lot of the focus is on the manager now because they've realized that, you know what, this manager, we don't know this guy. We're giving him this free reign to just take the piss and lose. Like, we can't allow it. But don't get it twisted. I'm fully aware that it's not black and white. It's not just a manager. We know as Man United fans that a lot of these players are not good enough. So it's about what degree of us playing badly are the players, and what degree of us playing badly is the manager and his system and his inability to identify talent and his inability to play players in the right position and play the best players. All the things that he's doing wrong. Like, it's always a question, isn't it? Is it 52% the players, 48% the manager? Is it 70% the players, 30% the manager? Like, that's everyone. That's what everyone needs to do. Everyone needs to make that decision in their mind and decide where they're gonna put their energy on right now. I've been putting my energy on the players since the manager has got here. And just because I'm talking about the manager right now, it doesn't mean my energy is not on the players. But right now, my focus is on the manager because I have been given the manager a free ride. I kept saying to myself, I am not going to criticize the manager. I'm not going to criticize the manager picking hojlund over Zirkzee because there must be some sort of sense to his madness. I'm not going to criticize that. So every time I've seen the manager do some sort of bullshit, I've been putting it to the side, and saying, you know what? New manager. Let's just see him do what he's doing. Now, he's been here long enough. He's done enough for me to be like, do you know what? All the things I've been putting aside, yeah, and ignoring from this manager, his team selections, his setup, and all these things that I've questioned in my head, but I've not said it verbally because I've been saying, you know what? New manager. Let's. But now that I know that this manager knew that he was not going to get certain players in January. So if you know you're not going to get the players you want in January, don't alienate your players. Keep the dressing room, keep the harmony. Like, you've let 3 or 4 players go. You've let 2 players go this window and you haven't replaced them. Like, is Antony so much worse than Dorgu? And I know guys hate Antony. But question, listen, I always want to say this. If the stats say Man United score goals with Antony on the pitch or attacking wingbacks on the pitch, and they do not score goals when they don't have attacking wingbacks on the pitch, and if the stats say when Antony's on the pitch, we score goals, when he's not, we don't, then the stats are the stats. Especially you stat people who like to provide stats, right? And my question is, you're gonna play Dorgu now, right? At right wing back, even though we really bought him to play left wing back. But you play him on right wing back, and you never started Antony there. You only brought Antony on at right wing back when we wanted to win. Now, also, let's figure that out, right? Let's think about it. When you want to win, you bring on Antony. What does that say about Antony? Shouldn't he start the game? Maybe. When you want to win, you bring on Antony to play right wing back, and you play Antony and Ahmad on the right and on the same side, and we start playing well. And I'm not saying Antony's amazing. He's not. It just doesn't make any sense to start Dorgu as a right wing back, even though he's really, in my opinion, should be playing left wing back instead of Dalot. Like after getting rid of Antony, who you never played as right wing back. Like, and you talk about profiles. I'm like, profile wise, Antony is more of a right wing back than Dalot and Mazraoui is in your system. If you talk about Quenda and all these guys, so it's like, I don't know, man. This manager's on the screen right now, and what's he saying to me? I need to re-listen to what this manager is saying in this interview because he looks stressed. He looks under pressure right now, this manager. Listen, these I don't let me. I'm gonna mute this now anyway because these guys are not gonna chat shit. Short, like these guys are talking about why the flipping slow start because the manager's not prepared. Listen, the manager's job, yeah, is to prepare the players. That's his only job. Like, if you you, I don't know, man. This manager. This manager is crazy. Like, this manager has flipping. What I don't understand here is why we get told how important, and we talk about how important his wingbacks are for this to the system, right? We talk about this a lot. Now, yeah, we have a left wingback. Wow, I think it's had enough. Sorry, now I think the camera just went. It froze. Sorry, now that we have a left wing back, right? We actually have somebody who can play left wing back, Dorgu. Yeah. Why didn't this manager start Dorgu as the left wing back and play Dalot right wing back, right? Have them playing in their actual positions where they are comfortable. Dalot's comfortable on the right. Dorgu plays on the left. Those are the positions that both of these footballers feel comfortable and play naturally. Play those two in their wingback position and keep. He could have kept everything the same and maybe start Zirkzee instead of Hojlund. But this man starts Dorgu as a right wingback, even though he's left-footed. Starts Dalot as right wingback, even though starts Dalot as left wingback, even though he's right-footed. So both Dorgu and Dalot are playing in the wingback position where they have to really invert onto their stronger foot. And then you got Kobbie playing inside left with left-footed, and Ahmad playing inside right. He's also left-footed. So it's like it didn't make sense what this manager was doing. And this is a Leicester team that are not even. This is not even their strongest Leicester team, and they almost beat us. This Leicester team almost outplayed us. You can argue practically outplayed us. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not Amorim out. It is early days, but this manager has to hold smoke. And as a fan base, we just have to talk about it and hold him account. We have to have conversations about it. Unless it is what it is. Like this guy, this manager, like changes the team every game. Now, how can we develop the cohesion that we clearly lack as a team? How can we develop the cohesion that we clearly lack as a team if the manager changes the players every game without fail is a new lineup? Like, it doesn't make sense. This manager needs to find his strongest 11 and play that same 11 2 games in a row. Bruno today, my lord. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this manager, guys, but I hope he does well. I hope he switches up, man. His course right now, because at the moment I can see it not ending well for him. Once again, Zirkzee came on the pitch today, and in the 10 minutes that he was on the pitch, he showed more class and more quality than Rasmus showed for the 90 minutes that he was on the pitch. By far, like there was a point where Rasmus and Zirkzee were actually near each other, and Rasmus had the ball, and both times he just couldn't find his man. The first time he miscontrolled it, the whole crowd groaned. The second time he tried to pass the ball, the whole crowd groaned. And then you saw there's a point where Zirkzee had the ball, and I think he fell down. He got back up, did a bit of skill. I think he sort of like got past two people. Then he made a really good pass afterwards, and the whole crowd cheered. Like, you're not seeing Rasmus do that. I just don't understand. That's one of the things the manager needs to be held accountable for, or at least let us know why. Why? Give us a reason. Give us an explanation. What do you look for in your profile of a striker? What does Zirkzee need to do to start games for you? So I don't know. It is what it is, guys. Yeah, man. Anyway, that's it. No more questions, no more conversations. I'll be off skis. Anyway, peace out, guys. Thank you for watching. And yeah, next time, hopefully it'll be a better match, and it'll be more entertaining, because it is so boring, so painful watching Man United. Like, a lot of people now are talking about how we need to get rid of this manager. And slowly and surely, Man United fans are now starting to have that conversation. Me, I'm not the manager out right now. Not yet. But I'm slowly, as you can hear, starting to have conversations about his decisions. And yeah, I could slowly get there if this manager doesn't fix up. I'll be honest. I want to give him time, I really do. But a part of me is saying, no. Why should I give him time? Who the hell? What? If he's not good enough, sack, get rid of him, on to the next one. A part of me is really thinking of that, but I don't know. I don't know how healthy and how helpful that is in a long-term success or the future of Man United. So I don't know. But at the moment, yeah, I want the manager to do well, and I'm behind him. But please, man, start playing the right players, start playing the right team, because you won't last long, Amorim, if you keep doing this bullshit. Anyway, guys, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.